Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And it's been a while since I've done F1 related content on this channel, and I would like to thank my friends so much for inspiring me to do this video, because today we are going to rank the best F1 liveries of 2025. I already gave my top 10 ranking already to my friends in somewhere in Instagram and Facebook GCs, but I did a little bit more tweaks now since I've literally looked at all of these liveries here in this laptop, and this is my final verdict. Starting off with number 10, and no surprise, we have the Kick Sauber livery. Yeah, I mean, it's that usual faded. I do not like faded liveries because it's kind of a little bit too lazy. I mean, I do love the green, but I wish everything was literally all green. So yeah, that's why it's in the bottom of my list. And from ranking 6 to 9, no pun intended, literally, these are all the same liveries from last year, but there is one that I interchanged. But starting off at number 9, we have Aston Martin. I mean, that's one of the best liveries from the ground effect era, in my opinion. But yeah, it's just this almost the same from last year. However, kudos during the F1 75 event. They had one of the best entrances since it was heavily inspired from James Bond. But for the rest of the event, yeah, that's not my cup of tea, to be honest. And from number 7 and 8, this is where I interchanged it a little bit. So we have Mercedes and McLaren. So originally, McLaren was number 8 because, again, these cars are literally the same from last year. But I gave a higher ranking now to McLaren because the orange just pops out more. Yes, there's a lot of black between both of these cars. But, of course, there was more color with the McLaren than the Mercedes. McLaren, Mercedes. And, anyway. And number 6, this one is a surprise for myself too because, yeah, it goes to the Red Bull. Yeah, it's been the same literally ever since. But for some reason, for this 2025 livery, this one just pops a little bit more now than usual. But hey, to all the Red Bull fans out there, yeah, I rank this way higher than it should. And at number 5, this might be another surprise for everyone. No bias intended. We have the Ferrari livery. This should have been way higher. I think even my winner or top 2. But if it weren't for that HP logo, for obvious reasons, they had to put the HP logos for sponsorship reasons. If that HP was just the HP without the white, that's a solid livery over. It kind of reminds me that of the 2020 car, the Ferrari SF1000 livery that they ran during the Tuscan Grand Prix. And number 4, we have Williams. Yes, I said I don't like faded liveries with that of the Sauber. But for this Williams, literally it just works because it's the same color. And it's not like the Ferrari, again, back in 2021, where it's one solid color, the red, then it fades into maroon, something like that. But for this one, it's the opposite, dark blue in front, and then the rest of the body is light blue. That's, I don't know why, it just works for me. And number 3, this might be a little bit of a controversial pick. Because, excuse me, we have Alpine. I don't know why. Because I know everyone might say it looks like a Baskin and Robbins style livery. To think of it, if you compare the liveries of Alpine since 2022, this, for me, is the perfect blend of blue and pink. I really dig this livery. And number 2, my B-boys, my favorites. We have the Haas livery. It's basically last year's livery, but almost in a reverse order. So we have more white now than black. The Haas there looks so stunning, and with that nose, I love that pointy nose now. And number 1, too, no surprise, we have the V-carb. Just insert Homelander. It's perfect. Literally perfect. And I kind of say it now, since I do have a white Red Bull shirt, it literally stands out like that of the special Japan livery, supposed Japan livery rather, when they ran it back in 2021. So yeah, that's my rankings of the entire grid this 2025 season. Well, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more F1 content here on this channel, and I'm so glad that I made one of these again. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more F1 stuff coming soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.